Yeah, these are the clays I have available through my dealers, right? And if I want to have a certain expression, I would pick a clay for that.
Right.
But what I'm working with is only 5 different clays. Yeah, normally. But you have a beautiful, almost, this is not porcelain, but it has the same bone white or muscle white. And this is like a low temperature terracotta, which is good for accents and
is this one of the 5 that you use generally?
No, I don't use this a lot because most of my stuff needs to be frost proof.
Right, so is it mostly stoneware?
Yeah.
Right.
It has to be fired to a temperature which is much more higher, so it gets it can't hold any water.
I see, yeah.
And that way it gets frost resistant. Yes. But for smaller accents, and it can actually be good if the pot holds some water, because then you keep the moist in there.
Yeah.
But the problem is that you get water deposits from a low fired clay like this. And this is this is one of my favorite clays, which is just amazing. With every glaze turns out, you know, just vibrant in color, and it's beautiful unglazed as well.
It's wonderful that each glaze will actually react differently with each clay and produce different colours. Like
yeah.
I was saying earlier, it must be a continued experimental process with different clays, different glazes.
Exactly. I mean, if we move over to where I keep my glazes here, this is the mixed glazes, which is ready for use, and this is the ingredients I keep here, and this is some slips, different clays, just in a liquid form. I have some basic ingredients which I use in almost all my glazing. To connect with what we were talking about, that because the clay also contains a lot of minerals and a lot of different ingredients that together with because you take everything up to a stage when it's almost melting, you know, when it comes together into one piece and just mix up like a you know, like in a volcano sort of, you know, like the different bodies just turn into one mineral. And then of course all the fumes from all the pieces in the kiln affect each other.
Wow, right.
So if I put a piece, if I load a kiln with different glazes, they will affect each other.
That's incredible, yeah. Wow.
And if I put a pot next to another pot,
yeah,
I could get an effect from the fumes coming over. So I dry all my stuff in here, and then once it's dried, I fire it in the kiln.
Can I just ask, how long, you said they take different amounts of time to dry, what sort of times are we talking? Is it?
For a piece like this, it would take like 2 or 3 weeks under plastic, slowly drying. And this clay is so tough and groggy, so I can actually put it out in the sun for drying. So it's almost instant. Right. So it depends on the clay, and but of course there's nothing wrong with letting every clay dry slowly, because the slower the process, the less is the risk for cracks or
I see. Right. Yeah.
Because you build intentions in the clay. When you work with the clay, if you drag it and push it, you know, you get a tension, and the clay has a memory, so you want to get back to its original state, because it's particles and it's like
plasticity.
Yeah. So you want to work as little with moving around the clay as possible.